Okay.
I need to check what these are on. I'm bad with mics. Hello, if you are here for Charity D&D, there's plenty of seats up towards the front. Please make yourself comfortable. For those of you who are already here, this is a charity panel, and we do have charitable donations of $10. We are giving you ways of interacting with the panelists up on stage. If I could have my assistant please come out with the cards. Thank you, Lylan. So if you would like to come up and make that donation now, we can do that while we are waiting for everyone to get set up. And we are still waiting for a couple of our panelists to arrive.
Testing. Okay, good. This one's on. Testing. This one's on.
I have crayons.
That work? Can I have context to those crayons?
Yes, you can. Starting on Thursday, people kept handing me crayons, but not telling me anything about them. 96 crayons later, in my jacket pocket, on midnight, I was presented with not one but 2 Danny DeVito coloring books. Oh, and 2 stickers of Danny Dorito. That's the context.
Funny enough, for whatever reason, with no interaction with you, with no context whatsoever, my Amazon account keeps telling me, oh, you would really love to buy Danny Dorito stickers. And I'm like, why?
Isn't the algorithm great?
The algorithm is amazing.
The algorithm one time suggested me a set of $200 prosthetic silicone feet. And then because I was curious, I clicked on them, and guess what I saw advertisements for 2 months?
Prosthetic feet?
Prosthetic feet. I still get them every once in a while. I have never had an interest in buying prosthetic feet, and I want to make that very clear. What?
Did you find all the crayons?
Oh, the crayons? I think so.
Yes. So
Wait, Lylan, did we agree on 5 or 10 for the cards? 5? My apologies, everyone. I said too much money. If you want to buy a card for $5.
$5. Right. So that's so. With these, if I buy all of them, will you be upset?
No, but you will find a very special interaction. I should point that out. There are a few cards that are a very special interaction with the panelists.
All right,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you soon will.
I'm getting too old for this.
I'm waiting for our 4th panelist to arrive before I start giving the rundown. Well, no, I can give the rundown while we're waiting. So, what these cards are they are ways to help or hurt the panelists up on stage. I know this is called Charity D&D. How many are you buying?
Plus 27 to this roll. Well, I think it's going to succeed.
So, while this is called Charity D&D, we are not actually playing Dungeons and Dragons. I, several years ago, found a 1-page RPG simply called Honey Heist. The concept of the RPG is that you are a bunch of bears infiltrating a convention, trying to steal an absolute butt ton, because I realize this is a PG-13 panel, an absolute load of honey, and trying to get away without incident. And I realized what this year's con theme was, and that I know several bear-themed furries, so why not?
There is not a bear.
What
There
was
is
that?
no bear, there is only
That's not a
Zool.
bear.
Oh, we'll get there. So hello everyone, my name is Hatter the Bear. I'm the Director of Operations here at IFC. I would like to first introduce our panelists. We have our previous our previous Artist of Honor from last year, Candy.
Hi.
We have Lord Pandez. We have our current Guest of Honor, Status Ferret. And we have our con chairman, Nikki.
I'm losing my voice. This happens every
So currently, I believe there's one person in the audience that has bought a bunch of envelopes. Could you open them up? If you have bought an envelope, could you please open them up? I'm looking for 4 people.
You mean possibly this one?
Yes, there is several envelopes that have golden tickets in them. You bought 5. How many do you have?
I have 4 left after this one. They're funny. This is golden ticket number 1. Thank you.
You might want to open the rest.
I already did. I only have 1.
Oh, well then.
I'm concerned.
No, I only had golden ticket number 1. The rest are ones I will use on you.
I see.
So you
I
said
am
you
more
opened these?
concerned.
Yes.
So we have another golden ticket?
I don't know yet.
Ah.
Oh, I'm looking for gold, right? Yes.
Well, it's not actually colored gold, it just says golden ticket.
It says golden ticket on it. I should.
Sorry.
It's not Willy Wonka, it's just.
I wish I
say,
could have gone to that level of.
I've got the golden ticket.
I'm not coordinated enough for this today.
Oh, no, you're fine. More than likely, those
Did you have any D6s?
I got some D6s.
Nikki, do you have D6s?
I do not have D6s.
I brought a good chunk of my D6s.
Giant ones. Gosh, I might need to take the giant ones. Yeah.
I would also recommend you guys
What's
might
this
need to pull up the IFC map on your phones.
Are you using the map at the...
We'll get there.
Fantastic.
So welcome everyone to IFC 20. Oh,
golden ticket. Got it. Perfect. All right. Yes. You have a second.
you have the second?
Yes.
There are 2 more.
Yes. You got one? Okay.
If people want to try to find the golden ticket.
Ooh, all right. Perfect.
Are these supposed to not have
No, go ahead and fill those out if you want to. You decide to put fur hands on and decide to try to write on a character sheet.
Can't remember what I chose.
Well, pick something new. We have time. There's nothing.
Legit, I don't know.
Sure. He's behind you.
Violet, is that yours?
Hey, buddy. Can you 4 more for me?
Sure, of course. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. My birthday's on Sunday of Con. It's not fair.
Oh, well, it's already the Sunday of Con.
I know, you're trying to make me remember things on Sunday of Con. It's not fair. I maybe use crayons. Eh.
Is that your one?
status. You guys might want to have the con map up.
You know what?
Take money out of my wallet and give it
And me and get it.
Do you need help?
Nope. I'm an independent cat. I don't need no man.
You are using your nose to.
Yeah. I'm resourceful.
All right, while that is being described, welcome agents to IFC 2024.
You know how well I'm doing. This is great. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Mayday.
You good there?
No.
Trying to start the panel and you're over there struggling.
The map. The map. The map. The map.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm gonna be.
So welcome operatives to IFC 2024. The theme this year is HoneyCon. It is the Sunday of Con. Closing ceremonies is in 2 hours, and your job is to infiltrate the hotel, infiltrate main events, and make off with their entire stash of honey. Oh, and I forgot to mention you're all bears. Could I have each of you, starting with our con chairman, describe who you are?
My name is Mink, and I am a red panda, and I am very fearsome. Rah.
Right.
What else?
You're fearsome?
I'm fearsome.
You look adorable to me.
No, fearsome. Fear me.
Status, would you describe yourself?
I sure will. I am, my character's name is Status the Ferret, as opposed to me, not to be confused, Status Ferret. I am unhinged, my bear type is Ferret, and my role is Ferret.
Oh, am I supposed to say that? I was like I'm a thief.
You're a what?
I'm slick and I'm a thief.
You're a slick thief?
I'm a slick thief.
You sure you're not adorable red panda?
No, I'm intimidating.
And who do we have over here, Pendas?
I'm Des. I'm retired. I'm a panda. And I'm the getaway driver.
Give it up for Boozy Badger, everybody.
And last but not least,
I am Candy. Oh, that's not on.
You better turn on your microphone.
I am Candy.
wait,
Give it a second.
Say it again. I am Candy? No.
You might need to be a little closer.
could we have blue turned on?
It's okay. I can yell.
Don't yell.
This is main events. They're not going to hear you without the mic.
You know what? I'll be loud.
We're so far away.
What?
Huh?
What is that?
Can
Okay.
we get the battery changed to blue?
Hi, I'm Candy. I am the brains of this operation, and I am a dangerous bear with no honey in my pocket.
You're a dangerous bear with no honey?
Yeah.
You are all dangerous bears and or ferrets without any honey. But there's one thing that you all are also missing. You're all bears. You need to blend in with human society. And for that, you need disguises. Could I have the 4 golden honey ticket winners, please? Pick my panelists' disguises.
Okay,
Oh, there's a hat that says, oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
I need a really scary hat because I'm really scary.
You're adorable.
No, I'm very scary.
Cute.
So, while they are picking out hats to describe how stats and interactions work, these bears only have 2 stats. They have bear stats. Anything that a bear can do, or a ferret, they roll for bear. Anything else, they roll for criminal. You are struggling over there.
Did it. A couple timer.
Get off, Boozy.
It's time for my nap.
Jazz, you're going to be a very
There's a
tired
Boozy
conductor.
bear, mister.
Thank you.
I will come around to believe that. Thank you. So yes, they will roll under these 2 stats. You can help them by buying these tickets that we still have a few of, I believe.
Yeah, we still got
They are rolling d6s. They must roll under their stat to succeed. If they fail, they will be swapping around points. If they hit 6 points in any one stat, they either go fully feral, in which I must call animal control to take care of it, or they turn full criminal and go live a life of crime.
So my real question is, does the hat go on top of your hat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where else would it go?
Absolutely. The
I'm
hat
not
is-
wearing a hat. This is part of my body.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay.
May you appear some, correct?
Damn. Very fearsome. Very scary hat. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hey. On this. Rah.
So scary.
This is Candy. Candy, you get a pirate hat.
Yes. Oh no. Pirate today. And now I am the pirate.
Put the tiara on the hat.
Yeah.
At any point, feel free to just kind of raise your hand and grab my attention. We'll kind of be looking around through the crowd. We still
Yes! Oh, it's the one I wanted.
Oh,
this is excellent.
Again, they're $5. Thank you.
You're not wearing the proper hat, right?
Oh, are we now dressing me in a hat other than my D&D hat? I'll accept this. I'm not doing that. That's not going to
Yeah.
So, as the 4 of you arrive in your getaway vehicle,
I didn't think they'd let
what does your getaway vehicle look like?
It's a beat up 1976 Pinto. It's lime green. Except for one door is orange. I don't know why.
You're a bear. Why would you care what your car looks like? As the 4 of you arrive, you quickly realize as you watch all of these giant animals walking around in furry costumes, humans intermingling, you feel like you might be able to get away with this cleanly, but then you start to realize that all these people are wearing these little squares on their person, getting into rooms, getting into places. You don't have what you keep hearing, a badge? A badge and a place called registration.
Registration. In a bow.
What do you guys do?
Is there a line? Where are we located?
You are located at the main lobby of the hotel currently.
I have a question. You said it's 2 hours before closing. Does that apply to the game?
Yes.
Why are we going to registration?
Why aren't you going to registration?
Because it's 2 hours before closing and they're probably closed.
That's a fair point. So, registration is closed, but you still need badges. What do you guys do?
Everybody has them?
Maybe.
Look, I'm just saying there was a convention that happened within the convention that provided their own registration badges, so I just say we make our own.
I could take some.
You want to try to make your own badges status?
Yeah, can we make our own badges?
Roll for criminal.
I want to take one from someone.
You want to try to take it?
Yeah.
Roll for criminal.
I don't know what I'm rolling. I'm
That's
just
a
rolling
four.
one? Rolling at one
You roll
die.
one.
I rolled a 6.
You are the thief, correct? Roll 2d6 and take the lower roll.
Oh, Nikki, we've
What?
actually got a card.
What?
We're gonna affect your roll here.
Oh, yeah.
What's the card say?
Do I roll first?
I don't know.
Pushing the limits. Choose a player. They receive a +1 or -1 to their current roll or the next roll they make. Current roll?
Current roll.
-1?
Yes.
To the higher or the lower?
To the lower roll.
Okay, so that's a 3.
So a 3 is a success.
Yeah.
We will get to that. What did you roll for?
I rolled a 4.
So you're walking around with a very crudely made badge colored in crayon, hoping to get through con space. You think you have a good badge. May, you manage to put on a small little display. As you do so, you manage to swipe a badge from an attendee as there. Oh, look at the little panda! You're so cute and adorable. Oh, they're getting angry. They're even cuter. Meanwhile, Des, Candy, what are you two trying to do to get badges?
I was thinking maybe we'd just break down the door to registration. They're probably having dinner while the convention's closing up. So we just, find the door, try and break in and just swipe one.
Des, go ahead and roll for bear.
Rolling for bear. That's bear is
Do we ever get the blue one fixed?
Yes.
It's working now. Oh, it's working now. I don't have to strain my voice.
Sorry, I didn't tell you. I'm not very confident. Oh no, I make it a goal every convention to lose my voice as bad as I could.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, it's so fun.
Listen to the chair.
for rolling for bear. Is that 1 or 2?
That's 1.
1d6, and I want
1d6, and you want to get under a 3.
All right, let's see if I can just break the lock on the door. 2.
There is a loud crash as everyone just watches you burst into registration. Several people looking concerned. What was that? Was that fursuiter just broke into reg? The rest of you see several concerned attendees running off to security. Candy, what are you doing during all this?
I'm already in security because I want to check the lost and found.
You are trying to impersonate another attendee.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and roll for criminal.
I got a 1.
A 1 is a success. You manage to. What do you say as Dorsai is just looking like, oh hi, how you doing?
I'm crying. I lost my badge and somebody stole it.
So you just hear, right, you are a bear, so there's no, you're just conversing. Oh, well, let's see if we can find, well, there is a lost badge here. Are you an alkali? I didn't know alkali owned a fursuit of a bear, but you seem very convincing. Here you go. Go ahead and put a point out of bear into criminal, as the plan is going without a hitch.
Oh, can we all do that?
No, just Candy, because
I
they
am the criminal.
succeeded.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you now, Des, while this is all going on, you are in registration. You still don't have a badge, but you're in registration. You see these piles and piles of badges.
Yeah, there's badges. There's some thingy next to them. I'm not sure. It's labeled printer, but I don't know what that means. So I see all these badges, and I see a Sharpie, and I just write bear on the badge.
Go ahead and roll for criminal.
All right. I roll a 5.
You get frustrated. You go, all right, snap, badge breaks. Snap, badge breaks. Oh, we have a ticket.
Oh, we got him. Roll modifier.
This is Barry Bearman.
We have Barry Bearman. Force a player to become almost human-like for the next 5 minutes. They're able to speak perfect human and can only perform any action a human could perform. The player automatically succeeds on any criminal action they perform during this time.
A spark of intelligence hits you as you go, oh, I know what I'm doing. Barry Behrman. Stick. You now have a badge.
All right.
So you have all completed step 1 of your plan, as you have all managed to obtain a badge. You all reconvene, you all manage to talk to one another, you all have badges. One of you is Alkali, one of you is Barry Bearman, one of you is Scribbles, and one of you is Uncle Kage. As you reconvene and start to make your way into the con space, you all see a very large individual accompanied by several members of what look to be security coming down going, all right, I heard someone broke into registration, what's going on? What do? You see that there are several panel rooms next to you. There is Dealer's Den, there is Artemis, and there are several panel rooms. What do you all do?
Just so we're clear, this is based off of our current convention.
This is based off of a current convention map.
Registration. There it is. Okay, no, I found it.
I'm gonna slip into a panel room.
You're stepping into a panel room. Do the
Yes.
rest of you follow, or do the rest of you go elsewhere?
I am going to go into Artemis since I am a ferret and don't hide in caves.
We'll get back to that in a second.
I see there's a door with like a symbol of a man and a symbol of a woman on it. I'm just gonna just walk into one of those rooms. Maybe just chill in there and hide from them.
You go into the women's restroom. Candy, what do you do?
I'm with Nikki.
You are jumping into a panelist room.
Together.
So, May, Candy, you run into a panel room to try to hide from this very large, intimidating individual. And you walk in on just people going, I'm a white guy.
I can't even do it.
I can't even do your panel. Enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. They are singing campfire songs. I need both of you to roll for performance. This isn't D&D. Roll for criminal to sing along with the group.
So we roll 1.
You roll 1 unless you're doing something different.
6.
You got a 6.
I want that re-rolled.
What?
Say again.
I want that 6 re-rolled. I'm rolling
Why?
the moons.
So go ahead and re-roll that die, Nikki. Candy, what did you roll?
3.
You rolled a 3. What is your current criminal stat?
I'm a 1 criminal.
You should start. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not tell you all you start with 3 in each stat?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I did not. That was an entire
I'm a fool.
oversight by me. You all start with 3 in each stat. They are not, but they are a last minute. They're a last minute foresight. So what is your current criminal stat?
4.
You're 4. Okay. And Nikki, what did you get on your reroll?
4.
And what is your your criminal stat?
3.
So, Candy, once again, everything's going off without a hitch. Go ahead and move another point into criminal as you are. Meanwhile, May, you're just. You get very frustrated and knock over several attendees as you are trying to keep pace with Boom Chicka Boom, and you just throw a fist into someone's face. Go ahead and put a point into Bear, and take a point out of Criminal. A different color.
Sparkle crayon does not work.
They are glittery.
I
Yes,
like
they are.
sparkles.
Me too.
Meanwhile, while you are all trying to dance and not draw attention to yourselves, unfortunately, May, you are not doing a great job at this. We have Status, who is... What?
An Artemis.
You are an Artemis. You are hiding amongst the cables. Go ahead and roll me a bear stat. As you just hear, Captain, there's a Corellian cruiser coming in. You roll a 6. What is your bear stat? You're at 3. That is a failure. As you rushing through all the cables. Captain, wait, what happened to the screen? What's going on? Hold on. Oh my God, what's that? As you are just squirming around through cables, unplugging everything, causing a mess. You are frustrated, you are gnawing through cables, you are just destroying everything. Take a point out of criminal and put it into bear, please.
Look, in my heart, that's a success. I caused chaos.
Keep in mind your special ability is carnage.
Is what?
Your special ability is carnage.
What does that mean?
Whatever you want it to be.
Oh, these are just words.
I know
Yes.
what I said. Meanwhile, Des, you're in the bathroom. You see these weird porcelain devices within these small boxes, and you see several humans walking in and out going, "Oh my God, I love your suit. Are you in line for the bathroom?"
Am I still within my 5 minutes of being Barry Barrington?
Yes, you are.
Oh, and I say, yeah. I'm not too familiar with these devices. I live out in the country. Are these what I think they are? Can you tell me what
you don't have toilets out in the country? What
No.
part of the country are you from?
The very, 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 very south.
They give you looks like you might be one of those furries. But they ignore you as you step into a stall and sit down and do your business? Does a bear do their business in a bathroom stall?
No, they do it in the woods. I've heard this joke before.
Adorable.
God damn it.
Thank you. See, I am adorable.
Not ferocious.
As you are
Oh,
all...
I'm ferocious.
Oh,
No, I'm ferocious.
you're so cute! Oh, this is such a great panel. I'm going to join in. Go ahead, May, and roll intimidation.
When did that happen?
As you see the very large individual has come into the room as another attendee has ran out, claiming that they got punched in the face by a bear.
I rolled a 5.
You roll
A 5.
This is your intimidation. Roll 2d6 and take the lower.
Roll 3.
They're both a 3. What's your bear stat?
4.
All right. Oh my God! You said, Uncle Kage, it's you!
Actually,
Oh, actually?
no.
Well, technically.
I was thinking it real loud.
We have pushing the limits times 2. Choose a player. They receive either a +2 or a -2 to their current roll or the next roll they make.
Are you adding to the roll or subtracting from the roll?
Whatever way makes it fail.
So you add to the roll. My apologies. They're trying to roll under their stats. That was a miss explanation on my part. So wait a second. You're not Kage.
Yes, I am.
You're
Wow.
a bear. What's a bear? Hold on. I'm getting security.
I ran away.
You run away. Roll for bear.
Is that 1 or 2?
That's 1.
Okay. 4.
What's your bear stat at?
4.
You bust through people. You are running away. Hey, stop that jerk! Oh, they're so cute as they run, though. Meanwhile, status, you are chased out of Artemis. Several people. What's going on? There's a ferret! There's a ferret just running. Who? I need to go get the Charity. There's a ferret on the loose. Des, Candy, you come out several minutes later to this chaos. Just perfectly fine. No one seems the wiser of you two.
You know what I'm thinking.
You want to just go while they're all...
Wait, why don't we try and find the honey
Yeah,
while they're distracting them?
yeah.
Why don't we mosey over to use our noses and try and smell out where that honey is? See if we can track it down.
We're going to do some sniffing.
Go ahead and both of you roll for bear.
That's one, right?
Yes,
Or-
that is
or-
one. That is one.
I got 4.
I got 5,
What are your bear stats?
3.
3,
You don't smell. Wait, 4 and 3?
4, and 3.
And you rolled a 5 and you rolled a.
I know. I rolled a 4 and I'm a 3.
Oh. Des, well, you don't smell the smell of honey. You smell fish, as there seems to be a dinner going on nearby. Candy, well, you do smell honey coming from this place called Sponsors Lounge. What do you do?
I'm going. I want the honey.
Oh, I do apologize. You guys are both attendees. This is the Sponsors Lounge. You need a sponsor's
Alcohol is
badge?
an attendee?
No, it's a valid question.
Yeah.
Somebody gets to say no to Boozy? That doesn't track.
I'm here to volunteer and help in the sponsors lounge. Did they not tell you that I was coming to help in the sponsors lounge?
Oh, you're a volunteer.
Yeah.
Oh, Alkali, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you. Go ahead and Alkali, you can go ahead in. Go ahead and roll criminal. For one die.
One die. Have I failed anything yet?
Not yet, surprisingly.
Okay, because I haven't adjusted my stats, so I honestly don't know if I was supposed to.
You failed to sniff.
Wait, didn't I?
Oh,
fail
you
to-
did fail to stiff. My apologies.
So-
You got frustrated. Go
so-
ahead and move a point from criminal to bear.
Oh, so I'm 4 for bear now.
My apologies. Thank you for catching that, Candy.
Okay, well, roll one die. I rolled
I believe that's a 1. No, it's a 6.
That's a 6. I rolled a 6.
As your spark of intelligence begins to fade, you're just rah, 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 rah. Sir, I don't. Are you drunk? Do you need to go to security? Do you need to lie down for a second?
Oh, that sounds like Boozy too.
Mr. Bearman?
As I realize my human intelligence has faded out and the plan is not working, I ditch her.
You just run?
I just turn and walk away. Just meh.
That's
I just wander out in the hallway. Oh well, I tried. Can't blame a bear for trying.
such a weird advice. I love the fursuit though. It was a very nice fursuit. Back to this chaos.
All right, so we're fighting security at the moment. Is that what we're
Fighting or running from
I ran
security?
away.
You ran away.
I ran down the hall and I tried to duck into another room.
Which room are you trying to duck into?
Actually, I think that might actually be fighting security.
I don't have the
We have
map.
a change.
So I came out of just a panel room.
Turns out that looks like status is going to be a bit feral. We have Cocaine Bear. Force one player to go fully feral for the next 5 minutes. They cannot communicate. and can only perform any action a bear can perform.
You know what? I'm gonna double up that. I'm gonna make Nikki a bear as well.
This is the best day of my life.
Half of the group is now fully feral. What do we have?
So,
Alright, I am fully scampering on all four legs.
I'm crawling up someone's pants to distract them. I'm a ferret. I can do that.
hold on. I hear something from the audience.
Does that activate her special skill as Carnage?
Oh dear Lord, you automatically succeed on anything, Bear. So, Dorsai walks up and just is, all right, we hear there's a, oh my God! Ah! Ah! It climbed up my leg! It climbed up my leg! Ah! Ah! Chase that one! There, you just see a red panda, several members of Dorsai, an individual with a ferret up their pants. There is pure chaos.
I have a question.
Yes?
The member of security whose pants I'm currently in, do they happen to have a radio on them?
Yes, they do.
It is mine now.
As she's going for it, can I make her fail?
I don't know if his Carnage is active.
Oh yeah, true. Although does this overrule is the question.
I'll make you roll for this one since we have a counter here. Go ahead and roll. So you are trying to steal it.
Steal the radio. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for criminal.
Oh, wait, actually. Guess it doesn't
What
really
is
matter.
that? That's a Vaporeon.
That is a 1. That is a success. You swipe the... You come out of this individual's pants, up their shirt. What? That's why I made them roll for it. You swipe off with this radio. Where do you run with it?
Oh God, where is everybody? You're in sponsors, right? Is that where we are? And
Candy is in sponsors. Dez is in the
I'm wandering
hallway.
in the hallway, just, I don't know where I am.
So like I'm headed towards ops and the escape room.
I'll go to the escape room. That sounds fun.
Okay.
Are you both ducking into the escape room?
Sure am.
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord. You both duck into the escape room. Status, you are full feral still. You walk in. All right, guys, welcome to Furry Logic. We're going to go over everything. And, oh, hey, we have some two last minutes. Oh, my God, there's a feral ferret. Oh, and there's a cute little panda.
I duck under a chair or a table or something.
You're also fully feral, by the way.
Ideally before they see me, like I just...
Go ahead and roll for bear for stealth? Bear stealth?
I am slick.
You are slick. Go ahead and roll 2d6 and take the lower of the two.
That's probably 1. It's a 1.
You duck in. What the? Why is there a feral ferret? Why hasn't anyone gotten the charity? Hi guys, I'm Heather. I'm with the charity. I can't do her voice. I'm not going to even try. What's this about? Oh, there's a ferret. Wait. Oh, it's a stray. Here, I got this. And this very polite-looking woman starts reaching for you. What do you do?
I allow it. I love Heather.
Aww.
See, guys, it's fine. You just got to know how to take care of ferrets. I'm just going to go take care of...
And then I bite her.
But you will do so as Barry Bearman.
What?
So you're feral and human?
I think at this point you are no longer feral and you are now almost human-like.
Okay. Still bite her.
Yeah, but now you know to go further through.
Look, you can get rid of my character's chaos, but you can't get rid of my chaos.
It's true, I can.
You know what? I'm gonna double up on that. Nat 20 on that.
Okay, that succeeds.
Security comes rushing around the corner. Someone call a bus. The charity's been bit. There's blood everywhere. What is going on over here? I need to ignore this chaos for a
That's a
second.
good idea.
Dez, you are just wandering around the halls. you see this room called Operation. You see this bigger pre-convened area full of more humans buying art of you, of your kind, of other animals. Candy, you come around this way as well, and you see in a room there's a gentleman in a bowler hat going, all right, well, I'm going to tell you about this next statement about Kim Possible.
We got a forced flashback now.
Oh, we are forcing a flashback. So, Des, during a flashback, you will get to move a point from bear to criminal as you tell us how you prepared for this during your planning with the rest of the crew.
You know, I remember last week when we started talking about all this. We were hanging out back in the orchard, and they were like, hey, we should steal all this honey from this convention. And I was like, oh, but I'm supposed to be retired, you know. I looked at her and I said, I'm getting too old for this, Slick. And, sorry, what? Oh, yeah. And I was like, you know what, as long as we've got our disguises, as long as we drive there in one of them human vehicles, we should be fine. We can grab all the honey. I mean, what?
So how did you plan for, actually, let me ask you this, how did you plan for this chaos?
Well, do I see any of that chaos? I'm wandering the hallway.
You see several EMTs rushing into a human woman on the ground bleeding as you see your ferret friend and your bear friend running away from a room full of weird boxes and contraptions.
Again, this happened last time we tried to do a heist in 1987. Why would you do this again? Like, you know, biting never goes well with the humans. You know better. I taught you better than that.
That's a matter of opinion, but okay.
Well, just because I taught doesn't mean you learned nothing.
Really are Lucy.
So at this point, we have security on full alert for you two. You have all reconvened. You are all in front of secondary events between Secondary and Artist Alley. You see furries beginning to line up, beginning to get ready for closing ceremonies, walking towards what they call main eventus. You don't know, you're all just bears and a ferret. What do you guys do?
I see a member of the hotel staff walking out of this random door to a hallway labeled back of house. And I decide maybe we should all wander in there. Maybe that'll take us where we want to go, away from all the people that are looking for us.
You are deciding to go into back of house.
Yeah, let's give that a try. It's more quiet. It's
You all
too noisy
see-
out here.
How long am I feral for?
For a little bit longer.
Okay.
So you see your retired panda driver walking into a place called Back of House. Housey. Where you see humans running in and out with gallons of what you know to be water. You are bears, you know what water is. You see frozen water, you see tablecloths and chairs being moved in and out. You see people wearing very nice outfits with badges saying staff and hotel on them.
I want to take a tablecloth and make an outfit out of it.
Roll for criminal. I don't know how this is a criminal, but go for it.
What was trying to be more human?
Fair.
5.
What's your criminal stat?
2.
So you begin to use your claws to make holes in the tablecloth, and you just slice it in half. You get frustrated, you tear it to shreds. Go ahead and put a point from criminal into bear.
When I get frustrated, I'm gonna plop down on the ground and stare into my existentialism of the tile floor and have a flashback.
You're going to have a flashback. What is your flashback? What is your prepared for this event?
I remember sitting in that orchard and I didn't think it would come to this. We were just supposed to go in, get the honey, and get out. And now it's come to this. We're being chased. We don't know which way is up. It's all closing in, man. Wake up, you coot!
Yeah? Oh, that's right, the hive.
Excuse me. I'm with the hotel. I need to ask you about. Are you lost, sweetie? Is this your grandfather?
Yeah. I'm lost. And this is Grandpa. We're just trying to get to main events to get to the closing ceremonies.
Well, that flashback was adorable. We require some honey. The gift of honey. Choose one player and give them a load of honey. This will allow them to move a point from their criminal staff over to their bear staff.
Well, it's okay, sweetie. Here, have a little jar of honey. We're giving them out to all the attendees. It's really tasty. Oh, you're so cute. Well, why don't you go ahead and wake your grandfather up, and we'll escort you over to main event.
I'm gonna shove him. Grandpa, wake up.
Oh.
Grandpa.
Wake
up.
You're what? What?
We're going to the place.
Oh yeah.
They're taking us to the place.
All right, let's go. Let's mosey on down.
Candy, I have not forgotten about you. You are currently with Status as you are recovering. Status is covered in blood. Covered in blood. Drenched in blood from just going full feral on this human. There is utter chaos in the halls as they are trying to rush this poor woman out of the hotel and into a bus. What are you doing during all this?
I want to pick Status up by the arm and just drag him over towards main events.
Status, are you going to fight this? Or
absolutely.
both of you roll bear, and whoever rolls better.
I think Status is getting a nat 20.
That is a 1. That is a 5.
Status is getting a nat 20.
Status.
Chaos!
Yes!
So suddenly there's just chanting of fight, 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 fight. Oh my! As Status, a small little ferret, flips an entire brown bear over them and
Is it like
onto the
suplex
wall.
style?
It begins to bounce up and down. They are the victor. They have asserted dominance.
I love this game.
Again. Every time, you two.
Security looks over. Yeah, that's a fight. We got to break that up. They begin to approach you.
I still have a radio from security. I ping security and tell them that there's nothing to worry about.
Roll for criminal.
She automatically succeeds. I do believe she is still Barry Behrman.
You are still Barry Behrman. This automatically succeeds. What do you say over the radio? Just nothing's going on. What do you say?
I don't know. It's nothing to worry about. Just two fursuiters having a good time, having a cuddle session. That's what I say.
There's free berets in the parking.
There's free berets in the parking lot. Every door sign. Go out and get one.
Well, I mean the head. Free berets. I heard free berets. We're gonna go out and get. I mean, it came from the head of security. We gotta go out and get free berets.
Looks like the situation is forced to flashback.
On who?
Status.
Having a flashback.
Status, you prepped for this in some manner.
So am I having a flashback about the fight, or?
You are having a flashback of how you prepared for this inevitability in your plot, in your heist. Wake up, Grandpa!
I've only played D&D one other time. Leave me alone.
You are perfectly fine. There's a reason I picked this. It's so easy to pick up once you know what you're doing. And even then, it's just chaos. Yeah.
Remember that one time we were in that bar and drinking in the orchard, apparently, and planning this heist?
Yup, exactly. That's exactly what I did. Thank you. I planned this heist in a bar, which is where all of my good ideas come from.
Some of your best, some of the best.
I flipped the bartender over the bar. That's how I prepared for this.
That's unbearable.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes.
So by previously flipping a human over your over a bar, you learned how to judo flip an entire bear twice your size. Oh, hey, Debbie, we need you in main events. With your radio and everything, we need you in. Is this another member of security? Or, oh no, it's Alkali. Alkali, we need you in main events as well. We're about to do closing ceremonies. Come on in. So eventually, the four of you are either ushered in by the hotel or by security into main events. You all take your seats. You all watch as I forgot what my own title was for a second. The board of directors. It's been a long day. The board of directors come up on stage, take their seats. Hello everyone, welcome to Closing Ceremonies. We first want to tell you all about all of this amazing honey that's going to the charity. Although, due to circumstances, we will not have the head of the charity here due to a ferret bite. We are not going into more details at this time. And there it is, the four of you see it, your gallons and gallons of honey, the prize you came here for. You're in main events, you are so close. What do you all do to get your prize?
You're chaos.
I am chaos.
You know what you should do?
What should I do?
I love you.
I like yours better. I was gonna get on the radio and call for an evacuation.
Either way works.
I get on my radio and I called for an evacuation.
I'm gonna help by looking for a shiny red box that I can pull.
No.
Go ahead and both of you roll for criminal. Candy, what are you doing to help out, if anything? It's 1.
4.
What is your criminal stat? Come back on. Oh, reroll for status. Status reroll. That is a 1.
This has been Status Parrot's last appearance at IFC.
I rolled a 6, and my criminal stats is 1. So I find the box, but I can't reach it.
You can't reach the box. Candy, Des, what are you two doing while this is happening?
I'm taller, right?
You are taller.
Just reach over and grab it.
Roll for criminal just to see if you know how to operate a fire alarm.
Doesn't work. Natural 1.
Natural 1? So here's the problem. Because I'm pretty sure I know what would happen if you just... Burr, burr, burr. All right, everyone, we've been told by security we need to evacuate you all out immediately. We all need to go. I just realized I am announcing this on stage very loudly. I hope to God security. I hope to God security isn't actually out there listening to this.
This is a joke.
This is a joke.
This is a panel.
Everything's.
Do you regret your decision of inviting me yet?
Yes and no.
I've seen some things happen.
So, in the confusion while she's going for the fire alarm and they're doing that stuff, and they're like telling us, I'm gonna try and slip behind backstage so they don't notice when they evacuate.
Roll me a criminal.
1,
What is your criminal currently?
2.
Plan's going off without a hitch. Move that.
Except that it's added by 2, so now it's a 3.
Hey, who are you? A very large individual again. Why do I keep defaulting to alpha? It doesn't matter. Hello, friend. What are you doing back here? Mr. Behrman. We have to get you out of the hotel. Again, I realize this is a joke. This is a joke.
Well, we're backstage behind the curtain, right?
Yes.
It's just me and this security person telling me to leave from back there, right?
Yes.
I punch him in the face as hard as my bare body can do.
Roll for bear.
Phrasing.
And which...
We're trying to make sure that this succeeds. So we have the gift of honey, as well as pushing the limits, just +1 or...
But I rolled a 4 and my bear's at 4.
So it's a success.
Yes!
Excuse me, sir, we need to... Ah!
Never
You
mess
knock
with
out
the
this
old guy.
extremely tall individual. They're out cold. Everyone is leaving the hotel grounds. I really have to watch that word. They are leaving the hotel grounds. No one... Yes.
I'm present while all this is happening.
Oh, yes, you are.
And this is a member of security who's now out cold.
You think?
Cool, I steal his wallet.
You steal Alkali's wallet. You now have Alkali's wallet. If you had an inventory, you would have Alkali's wallet in your inventory.
Well, I've got a radio in my inventory, so...
Yes, you do. You have you have a security radio and you have Alkali's wallet. Now just spill some oatmeal and we're good. No, it's not. Not yet, at least. All right, so the alarms are blaring. Thankfully, the sprinklers have not gone off. Everyone is leaving the hotel grounds. It is just you and the honey. And conscious bearded man.
You know, I see they have these large bins labeled trash, but it looks like the hotel's emptied them. Why don't we just put the honey in there and then pretend we're taking out the trash? Yeah. That'll fool them. Yeah.
So you stuff all of these gallons of honey into these trash bins and begin to walk them out. Can I have a group, all of you roll criminal to see if you walk out without being noticed? 2, 1.
4, 5.
I rolled a 2, my criminal's a 2.
Candy, we make bad criminals.
I rolled 1.
Wait, well, I mean, my criminal's at 5.
So, all of you begin to proceed to walk out. No one is paying attention to Candy, to Dez, to Status, May. Everyone goes, oh my God, look at the cute little red panda. Quick, get out of there. Get out of there. The hotel may not be a safe place right now.
That cute. Very scary.
And you all proceed to make it back to your 1976 Pinto?
1976 Pinto lime green. One door is orange and I don't know why.
You load up the honey and you somehow, through all of this chaos, make it away from the hotel with more honey than you will ever need. This year.
This'll get us through the winter.
I know I had allotted this panel for, I believe, 2 hours. And we started a little late.
I can cause more problems.
Please, no. I would like to thank you all for coming out to Charity D&D, Charity Honey Heist. I would like to thank Candy, Pandas, our GOH status, our chairman, Nikki. I am Hatter the Bear. Thank you all so much. And have a great rest of the con. Can't wait to see you all at closing ceremonies.
Silver Gattoman, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gattoman, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gattoman, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.